Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, I guess I better go ahead and talk about this. Regardless, this is the one girl story. Now, this is basically about Zaion. For those who don't know, is a Ninja Sanji VTuber who was recently terminated by Ninja Sanji. So I'm going to go ahead and read this because needs to be read because of the point that's being made here. Hello, regardless if you knew me or not, I will always be Seiyu. Today, I wish to tell the story of a girl named Zaion, who has made a mistake, was shamed online, struggling with mental illness, and simply wished to belong somewhere. This story will cover several aspects, from directly addressing allegations and statements to her own experience. The Google Doc below is formatted for easy navigation throughout the several points within these topics. Intro and addressing rumors. Before you read this Google Doc link, I ask you to please read everything in this Twitlonger first. This entire document's purpose is to give out context to what happened, not to make excuses for Zion's mistakes or to encourage harassment of any kind to any party involved. Zion does not absolve herself of the mistakes she made. She did make. Sorry about that. It's kind of written. And wished to apologize to her community and those who were truly her friends behind the curtains for letting them down in the way. Please understand, there's a lot of small things that went on and added up alongside from what was written here. Several things omitted for legal reasons. Please also understand that taking screenshots, keeping receipts was not something Zion ever kept in mind until things really started to go south, and not with the intentions to attack the company or anyone in it. This is why she did not screenshot of several of the early issues. Returning to myself, I admit it. I did not understand exactly what victims of harassment went through, how mentally and sometimes physically damaging it is, and how hard it is to get any kind of help against it. Personally, I'm grateful for the experience so I can properly understand and empathize with others regarding this type of treatment. Thank you in advance for reading, for understanding, and for granting us some of your precious time. Now, I read the document. Out of the 12 things that were the reasons why Zaion was in trouble, and I'm going to go ahead and get into this. One was a brand called These Nuts, which is a joke. And whoever thought that was the worst idea ever, calling it a brand. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. This brand does exist, but it was actually a Mr. Beast candy bar. These Nuts. It actually exists. It really does exist. I'm not kidding. But it was actually a peanut. These nuts. And I saw the picture and everything. That was an edgy joke. I don't get why people would go out of their way to consider that a troubled issue. It's a joke. Do you not get that? The brand Mr. Beast These Nuts. Would you like some? Would you buy it? I don't know. But it's kind of funny how that happened. Yeah, everyone got upset over These Nuts. I can't believe the manager who thought it was a good idea to get her into trouble for this. This is pure stupidity. in my opinion. And reading the other part about this it's funny how she makes a joke about sexual assault while streaming, playing a game, and and also the Genshin Impact joke, like the whole Shota thing, and everyone got upset. This is kind of the thing that I'm kind of surprised by. Yes, I understand people get upset about these type of jokes about children that involves children, because there is a community of people that will harass people over lolicons and shotas and all that stuff. Like, no joke, these people are crazy and they will murder people. I mean it. I seen these people online, on Twitter, everywhere. They will kill people. And I mean they will. But the thing is, I hate to say this, but 12 out of all the things that were mentioned, I some of the stuff she admits were wrong, and I some things I will agree with her. Out of the four things out of the 12, I didn't consider to be bad, but I understand that the reason, and I think this was the failure on her management by reading this, because I can relate to the situation, because sometimes it's hard to tell people the issue and the problems when you're not allowed to tell them the issue and the problems. And I can understand why, because it's difficult to communicate to people about these issues, and the problem is Ninja Sanji had a hard time communicating these issues and trying to use PR. That's kind of the thing I can see why, because this is the thing. But as far as I know, these were the issues that she had, and she wanted to address them as best as possible. But also the fact she doesn't want to see any of her gen mates harmed in this, or Ninja Sanji itself. She just wants to address the issue, which I will let you guys read yourselves and decide for yourselves what you think. I don't think Ninja Sanji's a terrible company. I just think there was a conflict between the two parties involved, and there's some things I can agree and disagree with, but I don't think it was Ninja Sanji's fault, nor was it Zaion's fault. I think the problem was they didn't compromise. That is the issue I can see. And the fact that they were complaining about these small little things and issues and problems, even the whole Genshin Impact character that she used to own, I think was kind of stupid. But the problem is, the damage has already been done, and I hate to say this to Ninja Sanji, you guys need to hire some better people that know what they're doing. Seriously. Hire me. I could probably help you guys out. Anyways, tell me what you guys think, and I'll link this down below for you, this Twitlonger, which also links to the doc, and you can go read it for yourselves and decide the issue, because I can't really show everything, but I understand that Zaion is kind of likes to make edgy jokes, and it's not her fault for that. It's not a crime to make edgy jokes, but I guess now these days it's a crime. But unfortunately, people can't stand edgy jokes because they think it's bad. Anyways, I'm out of here. Peace. And I'll link the doc for you guys, this Twitlonger, and you can decide for yourselves. I gotta get out of here. Bye-bye.